And we back up. We should be back up, gentlemen. I shall return, and I have returned. Usually I don't have these kind of problems, but what are you going to do? We back. We back, my friends. And so let's go grab the game. See what's going on here on Flow TV. It's funny though, because I turned X off and it still looks like it's having problems tonight for some reason. Yeah, I don't think it's anything to do with the triple stream. I honestly think it's just my internet tonight. How about them apples? Let's quickly go through this. We'll go all the way in. I'm here. I'm here. It's too bad, guys. I don't know. Let's catch up all the way to the end and see if we can get that part. I'm posting a complaint to the French language police. They're probably like he's speaking English. We gotta screw up his internet. Yeah. Truthfully, you should, if you're running a lot of programs and streaming, you shouldn't be streaming on one computer and gaming. So that's part of the problem. Oh, this is Hyperreal game. This is the Hyperreal game. Hold on a second. Where is it? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there it is. I had the wrong game for a second. There we are. There we are, gentlemen. You guys know me. I don't like when things are messy and don't work. Throws me off. Completely. And now I'm gonna have like 20 VODs just from tonight for one event. Can you believe that? Yeah, up and down. Been exhausted. Days are long. Last couple of days, pain level's been high, but not much I can do about it.
A player's forces are under attack.
All right, guys. So we're on 2 platforms now. Let's see if that makes a bit of a difference. And we're gonna run through this, try to catch up to where we were. Doom is casting BP Blaine. I think the BP Blaine game or the Hyperreal game. Yeah, Stream Elements just says I'm live now. So he could have kind of like really purple Starscream here as a Blade Master. And he missed some opportunities. So those of you who are tuning in on YouTube, we had to restart the stream altogether. Sadly. These are the things that happen. So we saw this part is creeping. Gets his expo up. Ends up getting double crypt. He did buy the priest. I mean, I don't know how worthwhile the priest is here. Because you don't need the dispel. So he ends up creeping, gets level 3, gets a greater heal. Gets TC. Invest in his Windwalk immediately, which you don't need to do, right, guys? Like, when you're creeping at this level and in general, don't waste your mana for nothing. Like, you don't need to do that against creeps.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's done. Alright, gets level 4 Crypt Lord here. Catching up, we're catching up. And Recluid came back. Was it Insane Impel? Yeah, it was Insane Impel. It could have killed a lot of stuff there. So we're getting closer and closer to where we were. We're getting Berserkers. We're getting more Headhunt, more Berserkers. We're going to get Totem. We're going to get Tauren. 3-2 versus 4-1 at the moment. Both are end up sitting. They're a little bit flustered. They're macroing behind this. That's a lot of fiends. Quite a bit of fiends. So this, don't lightning shield your heroes or your units to fight towers, because it doesn't do any damage against them. And so he has to TP immediately here. But he didn't, unfortunately. And ends up losing his entire army. Except for his blade. And the TP was on the TC. Gonna salve up. He's continuing creeping, even though this doesn't benefit his experience. He's just kind of denying the item, denying the experience himself. He's gonna push here, and with very few units, Recluid actually does a pretty good job here. And Orb does a lot of damage here. Orb made it such a big difference. Gets the Death Knight, backs up, kills quite a bit. Did a great job there. He's gonna salve up.
A player's forces are under attack.
And I'm pretty sure this game's over, so we're just going all the way to the end at warp speed. Well, he dropped the item there, that's what he did. Ends up putting up his expo here. He's sitting 75 food army on 2 expo, on 2 base.
A player's forces are under
1550 life on the clipboard. And this is where he push. He gets the crypt. Then he TPs here. He actually killed quite a bit, not quite a few, but he killed some units here. Also got a statue on the way out. So and he's putting down his expo. He is getting kills. He is doing stuff. Like, he's kind of salvaging it a little bit. Try salve up. Starscream's checking. Now he has to go fight. He's gonna get the Death Knight again, which is pretty big. Here we go. This is where we drop. Oh my god, he didn't kill the Crypt Lord, and this is where I left the game. Oh my goodness. Oh, he does get it. He gets the Crypt Lord and the Lich. And he gets level 6. That's amazing. That's amazing. He's gotta go salve up. Real nice job by Recluid. He's gotta heal up really quick. Okay, buys a TP. It's the blade. The blade with the orb is so good. Okay, this is done. This is about finished. Like, it's not over. Starscream's got... He's got the bank and he's expanding again, right? Ruined Bracers would be nice here. He did pick them up. Picked up a staff. Yeah, don't fight into the tower. It's not worth it.
Forces are under attack.
Oh, he's fighting without his blade and he just threw the game. Did he throw the game? He threw the game. Yo, Hyperreal. Yeah, so Recluid, he threw the game there. Sorry guys, I had to leave the game. I dropped myself. My internet kept disconnecting. Hey Kairos, how's it going, buddy? So I stopped the stream and I restarted the stream. And Recluid though, he came back. He did a pretty good job. I think mostly for him though, it's decision making. Mostly decision making. But he had a fairly good game. And TC goes down. So GG. Let's check the bracket, guys. Sorry. So we got Murdoch versus Starscream. And Hyperreal versus Recluid's coming up. Oh, you followed some Rainer guy? Hayu, did Tigini win? Definitely you. Did Tigini win? There's Recluid versus Starscream. A couple matches. Couple matches. Ooh, this went really quick. Okay. I'm presuming this means it was by 1. Okay, you guys start. I'm gonna join the games as I go. Because I don't want to slow you down. Just in case I'm having internet problems. Yeah, I'll do it on Flow TV. It's because my internet kept disconnecting. Yeah, always at the wrong time. When it happens for a couple times. When it doesn't happen, it's good for forever. Yeah, it's best of 1 double elimination. So that was that one. And Murdoch versus Starscream is coming up. So we're gonna do Murdoch versus Starscream, which is Senhord Durden. That's his W3C profile name. What is 1000 MMR in WC3? Is that goldish? It doesn't go by divisions. Because you could be like a bronze player in gold. You know what I mean? I would say 1000 MMR is like grass, bronze, silver. Generally. And so a lot of the guys here tonight are under 1,000. No, but like if you grind games, Dune, like 1,000 MMR player could be gold, right? So that's the problem with that. It's funny, we had like 50 people in here, and then the internet went down. Yeah, you were gold at like 750. Been a long time since I played Warcraft 3. We're talking years. I am trying to gauge the levels. So this is on W3C Champion. So the MMR is not the same as, I would say, BattleNet, for example. If you want to compare LOL and CS2 or W22, I'll give you a comparison. I wouldn't know, to be honest. Just heard about W3 a few months ago too. It's Mac in Discord, by the way. Oh, dude, yeah, Mac, nice. Mac just joined the Discord recently, guys. Go cast the losers bracket. Cool. I'm waiting for this to pop up. Murdoch and Starscream. I like these smaller tournaments, to be honest. Remember when I was off Doom for like 5 months? And then I had a couple like 7-hour streams because one of the tournaments lasted 5 hours. I like to sleep in. I'm not sleeping in because I have to work and I have kids. Unfortunately, responsibilities. You know? Yeah, 3 casts basically. No, it's nice. It's like quick one and done, you know? It's quick and I think people don't get as bored if it's not too long, you know? One and done, where did I hear that? SC2 or AoE 4 comparisons would be better. Yeah, you were telling me about your AoE 4. I don't know what the AoE 4 comparisons would be. And I haven't played StarCraft 2 in a while. Like, maybe I was a diamond player at different times and seasons. And I'm like 15 to 1600 in W3C. 1,000 MMR. I have to see. I have to figure that out. Anyways, here we go, guys. In the bottom left, we have the blue orc. It's a Mr. Murdoch, playing under the moniker of Senhordurden. And in the top right, we have the red undead player. It is Starscream. Yeah, that's true. So, like, about 3K is the max at the moment for Grandmaster. And the lowest I've seen is like, what, 300? And for Contact Smack, I'm 1,500 to 1,600. And the guys we're watching are like 600, 700, 800, 900. And so it's kind of like leaps and bounds. Like if I play these guys, I crush them. And if I play somebody 500 MMR over me, they crush me. So, which is it's nuts to think about. Even somebody like 200 MMR over me could be crush me. Hey, Wagner Jose, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, it was a good game. I had to restart the internet, so the stream went down a couple of times. Alright, so Mac's getting... Murdoch's getting Blade Master here with Mirror Image. Creeping. Double burrow with burrow in the back, shop out in the front. With the one grunt. Is Grubby still the top WC3 player, or am I mixing up games? He could be top.
Players' forces are under attack.
I don't know. Not top player, but he could be top in the world. But he wouldn't be the best. And also, he doesn't play in practice. So he variety streams. And he plays all races. Like, he can be, I don't know, his orc is like 2400. Did my stream go down again? It seems like it keeps like jumping down, jumping up, like lagging a bit the stream. Yeah, he's not at the top, but he's one of the best. Yeah, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with my server provider tonight. But also think I have really strong internet generally. But something tells me I need more upload speed, even though I have a bunch of it. So a couple grunts running out. So much bandwidth watching the games game. Yeah, exactly. I've never had this much lag spikes. It bothers me. It bothers me quite a bit. So the Rubian's gonna finish here. And mirror image. I mean, you can even pick off some beetles here. Not lose anything. He'll be okay. He can get level 2. He does get level 2. That's big. That's really big. Cast mirror image again. More ghouls being pulled. He's gonna have to get the grunt out and not get surrounded. Oh no! Big impale. It forces the TP. Starscream. Big brain. That was nice. And he's one tower. One tower? It's like a Sitio Go version. One tower in.
A player's forces are under attack.
Building more grunts. Just grunts right now. Yeah, Sitio. Sitio usually does the 3 tower push. This is the 1 tower push. He doesn't see it yet. At all. He doesn't see it. It's about to finish. Level 3. The only thing is you're investing in the 1 tower. Okay, now he's going to build a 2nd tower. I'll be very surprised if he gets his tower up. Like, I used to do this sometimes. While I'm attacking somebody, I used to try to sneak in a peon and, like, build a tower somewhere. But inside the base, Starscream's going to see it.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, he's going to see it now. So again, like, the idea is cheeky, but it's a waste of money unless you're gonna use it. Where's the money? Greater heals, great item for the blade. Shadow Hunter's out, and he getting a torn totem. I'm presuming he's going tier 3. We'll see. Extra crypt going down for Starscream. So his for Starscream it's pretty standard. He does the same type of style all the time. And Mr. Murdoch here.
Attack.
He's got the right idea for some things. A little bit slow in transitioning and creeping. And moving camp to camp. But he does get those level 3. And behind this, we're getting a bestiary and a totem. And staying tier 2. So maybe it's Grunt Raider Walker. Is he not picking it? Okay, he picks it up. And Starscream, he's just creeping. Just waiting for his heroes. Loses the ghoul. Gets his level 4. And Mr. Murdoch is getting his walkers. Doesn't have a lot of gold right now because Starscream's had an expo for quite a bit of time now. Now he's building an expo. I feel like I'm watching the game over between Recluid and Starscream. It's kind of like almost the same game. Minus Shadowhunter TC, right? And I got this throat congestion I've had all week. It's driving me nuts.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, CTO is like 1300 give or take. The infamous tower push, the 3 tower push with Farseer. Like he almost beat BFR with it. That's pretty crazy if you think about it. Yeah, he is. He put. He's kind of like the northern Jakar player for Orc. Yeah, I had to remove him. Yeah, not because I wanted to, it's because his MMR is much higher, right? Because he's beating players better than him. There's nothing wrong with doing a strategy that gets you to a certain point, right? But at some point, it's not going to work anymore. Like, we played in the ATR Cup, and I played against him, and he tried doing it against me, and I completely forgot that he tower rushes, and so he tower rushed outside me, and I was undead, and I just sat back, waited for 2 slaughterhouses to finish and build wagons, and then beat him. But he surprised me. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Yeah, exactly. Grunt's going down. No mana on the walker. He can kill the Death Knight here. He's not using his heal wave. There it is. Oh, gets impaled. And Starscream, man, saves the Death Knight. He's gonna lose the blade here. Oh my goodness. Just like that. Just like that, the tables have turned. And Starscream is North Jakaring his way. Oh, the Brazilian community, man. They're pumping out the games. They're participating. They love their Warcraft. They show up. You could give them credit. They show up. All MMRs. And they all want to get better. Zen Horduden? Yeah, he is. He's Brazilian. Mr. Murdoch. I made a mistake though. I thought he was a different Murdoch. I almost removed him from the tournament. Shadowhunter is semi-blocked here. Comes a Death Knight. And even if he loses all the ghouls here to buildings, he wins. He's won the game already. Another raider goes down. Grunt goes down. Statues are in. Another walker's out. Star Scream's MMR, I think, is like 900-ish. I think 900, around there. And there's a Lich. He's a Doom fan. I know he's a Doom fan. There's a couple of Doom fans in the Discord. Blade came back, but there's the heal wave too little, too late. Yeah, Starscream's one of the homies. There goes the Blade Master. It's GG, guys. There's a lot of EMA fans. GG. That was a good game. Good game, gentlemen. So it's Tikini versus Mr. Starscream. And in the bottom, we got Hayu versus Recluit and Murdoch versus Beefy Blaine. GG. So now we're going to move into the Tikini versus Starscream game. So that pops up. You cast at 3 orc mirrors in a row. How did you get so lucky? I feel like orc is one of those lower MMR races that everybody plays, and everybody at the top level plays Night Elf, and nobody plays Undead, and all the mid pack guys play Undead, like 17 to 1900 or something. And there's just less humans in general. Doom can coach you guys. He's knowledgeable. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna be back in 2 seconds. I put my daughter to go to the bathroom, and then we'll cast the next one as soon as it pops up. I'm doing Tikini game. Hey, Rico's playing on some custom games, guys. Okay. I'm just waiting for the game to pop up. And then we shall do it. Starscream versus Tikini. Be up in 168 seconds. So for those of you that are popping in and out, this is the Discord. This is my YouTube. And feel free to join and follow any of them if you like. We're always looking for new players. In fact, so much so that the Discord has grown quite a bit in the last 3 or 4 weeks. Everybody say hi to my sister. Hundred 125 seconds. I wonder if I'm gonna have 2 VODs now on YouTube for this. Yeah, I am. Unfortunately. That's okay. That's okay. Let me check. I have to go to the tube. And I have to change it. Do the same thing again. And look for this. Mayo cups. I'm just gonna. I don't know why it's doing that. Here we go. Should be set to go. Game's gonna be up in 39 seconds. To save, it's saved. There we are. Now the YouTube VOD is fixed. Doom.
Doom!
3 seconds. And if anybody wants to donate or sub to the channel to contribute to the future prize pool events or NASF Season 3, not obliged to, but it's greatly appreciated. Here we go, guys. On our way. Bronze Mayo Cup number 3. In the bottom left, we have the blue NATO player, Tikini. And in the top right, we have the red undead player, Mr. Starscream, winning the last 2. Last 2 games. And we'll see probably the same from Starscream. I haven't really seen Tikini play. So we get a Night Elf. He's Keeper first, which is a little bit different to see. Usually it's Grinchy or Jens that are going keeper first. And as I was saying, the Discord's growing. We're at about 618 now. You can do some AOW creeping here. With Keeper, with Cripplord. Keeper's good here in this situation, because he can pick up ghouls.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't want to jinx myself. The stream seems to have stabilized with the internet problems, more or less. Keeper's out. AOW, ooh, he's not repairing. He might actually lose the AOW here. He has to repair it. He's not repairing it. Oh no. Okay, now he's repairing it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Treant's coming out. You can't aggro the creeps off the AOW. I don't think some Night Elf players realize that. Berserker goes down. Starscream is TPing. Why did he TP? Did he misclick? I wonder why he TP'd there. It must have been a misclick. Detonation comes in. Ooh, gets a bunch of the beetles.
A player's forces are
And not the band. The Keeper. It's doing work here. He's gonna creep the rest of this, but the Archer's taking damage. He's not healing the Archer. Starscream's gonna go into Expo. Okay, finishes that. Teching. Keeper is not quite level 3. He's moving across the map. Starscream's gonna get his Expo here. And it's taking a little bit longer to creep this because of the inner fire. He didn't bring enough summons or ghouls. And now the Keeper's going to come in, and he's going to have his way here. He's going to be able to entangle, get treants. Yeah, I think the players hit treants, kill an acolyte. Try not to get caught. Gets one. Makes his way out. It's really nice. Circling back. Another entangle. And get the other one.
a player's forces are under attack.
Here we go. Why kill the creep with a unit when hero not around just for the gold, or does he still get the... No, he still gets the experience. He still gets the experience. And the gold. So like humans will often do that. Oh! And Starscream has left the game. Alright. Starscream has left the game. So Tikini advances to the finals. No, he'll get the experience, but then the difference is when you get like a second or third hero. And then there's different bonuses and stuff. So there you go, guys. Starscream goes to the losers round 4. Tikini makes it to the finals, and I think Mr. Doomtrain is doing the beefy Blaine game. And so Recluid and it's Hayu and Recluid. Doom, did you say you're doing the beefy game? Oh, no, you're doing the XU game. Okay. And so it's this one. What's this? We'll run through this one really quick. Beefy Blaine's actually the higher MMR here. He's like 920. Making his way up in the world. So quickly, Alter, Burrow, Barracks. He usually goes Farseer, harasses a bit, goes over bats. And at the same token here, we got Farseer and Grunt opening with Headhunters probably coming against Mr. Beefy. So this Beefy's in the red in the top right, and we got Senhor Durden, which is Murdoch, in the bottom left as Blue Orc. So we got a little bit of creeping done before. So target down Beefy's Farseer, which is what you want to do. He's going to TP. Now, if you TP immediately, it's not ideal. Definitely not ideal. He gets level 2 in the first here. And Murdoch. Ooh, he's got grunts out. It's nice. Actually mixed in a couple of grunts here. Trade Headhunters, trade units here. Chain Lightnings, Headhunters. They're just trading units. Which isn't a work mirror when it's like this. That's how she goes. He's building a tower out here, like kind of like he did earlier. He's gonna focus them down. It's level 3. And Beefy suffered some losses here. Taking tier 3. Mana potion. Level 2 wolves. That will give experience, so that's the only thing. Which it did. It's a level 3 versus level 3. Bestiary going in the back. That's going to be bats. And Bestiary coming down for a Murdoch here. With TC. With TC coming out. Yeah, sometimes it's all about decision making, Rex. Right? I have the same problem when to engage, when not to engage, when to pick a fight at a base. Oh, he did go Shockwave here.
A player's forces are under attack.
He could lose his burrows. Gotta be careful. Double Bestiary. And that's why you get reinforced defenses, especially against Orc versus Orc. If you lose all your burrows, it's over. And Farseer, Sweet Scroll. He dead. And that's GG. That is a GG. BFR. Sorry, Starscream's in the losers round 4. Murdoch versus Hayu is up next. And I'm gonna wait for that to pop up. Game should be coming up shortly. The latter giveth and the latter taketh. It's true. It's true. That's how she goes, boys. It's the way of the road. Rainer Hyperreal made an excellent suggestion. Maybe I gotta throw it. I gotta throw it to PSJ. We should do a NA versus Brazil Ryder Cup type of event. Game's not up yet. We get a list of I don't know. Get a list of players. Maybe certain MMRs and a matchup. Do like a mini, not a GNL, but like we pick matchups to face one another. Like who do you got? I got Sitio Go, and you're gonna match up somebody versus him. You're up all night working, man. Yeah, that's stuff. Okay, game's up in 150 seconds. Phil's playing some StarCraft 2, guys. I was watching Pig teach about going from bronze to grandmaster in Zerg. His videos on my breaks at work. And I was like, can I rekindle my old StarCraft 2 abilities with limited time? By the way, I did shave, eh? All you see this is extra white. 97 seconds. Age of Mythology is the GOAT. New update on all Japanese factions. Hell of fun. Nice. I'm traveling around, but this gives me a little Warcraft 3 watch before bed. Listen, guys. I wish I had all the time of the day. To give you guys more stuff. It's fun. It is fun. Where's Butt Crooms? Butt Crooms. Alright, let's get into the game. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. We've seen a lot of orcs tonight. Let me tell you. Let's go. Alright, guys. In the bottom left, we have the blue orc. It is Murdoch Senhordorden. I don't know if I can say his name properly, but it's Murdoch in the Discord. And in top right, we have the red Night Owl player. It is Hayu, the host of any Cup. Any ATR Cup 13. So I will be looking for more people to run events going forward, and especially throughout the year, to kind of reduce the amount of time I spend doing stuff, just because I have to alleviate my workload a little bit and manage my fatigue level. So, Hayu was the first one to really run an event or tournament by himself on a Wednesday. It was a small cup, and that's good. It's good practice. Good way to learn how to cast. You develop your own style and learn the game and play and manage and admin and answer messages in Discord. So we'll be looking more of that. I've been knocked out, but it was fun. Well, I appreciate you playing, man. And if it's not fun, we got a problem. If it is fun, we're doing something right. We also have the Scouring Cup #1, hosted by Show Match Friday, by us. Is currently running offline. So it's not being streamed. I will recast some of the matches in the future. But that's currently being played, and some of the top 10 players are playing that right now. In case anybody's interested, it's a super fun game. Easy entry to learn. So, Hayu. Creeping a storm here. Murdoch with the blade. The Scouring. It's a RTS game in early access. Oh no, he did deny himself experience with the AOW. That's unfortunate. It's a game in early access. There's tons of videos on my YouTube. Tons of content related to it. Yeah, the Scouring is really good. Yeah, it's normal. It's hard to find ranked games at the moment because there's not a lot of ranked players, especially at NA times. But the player base is slowly growing. But it's a lot of people are waiting for like really more content, more units, a little bit more balance, and campaign. So we'll kind of see that in the 1.0 when that happens later on in the year. So the best thing to do is try to find people to play customs. I think Hayu picked it up. I believe Phil has it. Phil Like a Mill has it. Myself. And if we get more people from the Discord with the game, we'll run some in-house events for it too. Because right now there's no NA scene. There's no NA players. There's like a handful. But this game will definitely take off, I think, in the future. It will not be like Warcraft 3. It'll be different. It's going to be faster pace, Warcraft-esque, but more StarCraft-esque, with a little bit of borrowing ideas from like Northgard and Age of Empires, and you know. There we go, creeping. I hate getting too many grunts against Keeper. I always find I lose them. Right on, me and my buddy practice it a bit. Love the heroes only mode. I'm not crazy about the heroes only mode, but it at least it leaves the window open for like just different game nodes and variety for people to like when the game gets finished. There'll be like more than one thing to do for people. Right, customization will be pretty versatile, I believe, with the editor and all that stuff. So Hayu is doing the expo, did by the Berserker here. Tier 2 is almost done. Hunter's Hall. Work's already done the tech. And Murdoch here is pausing a little bit. Pausing a little bit to see what he's going up. Moving the AOW across the map. I was going to say, he might have to TP here. Shadow Hunter's Company. Yeah, he might have to TP here, so he doesn't lose any wells. Incoming. Lure going down. 2 lures going down. He's not TPing. Okay, he is TPing. He's going to lose a well. Tangle? Doesn't entangle anything. Loses a well for free and a TP. But while he's doing this, he's also expanding. Where's the entangle? Oh no! There's the entangle. Keeper. Gets a grunt. Oh, he saves one. 14 life. Archers are chasing here. Here comes a Shadow Hunter now. That's a big problem. It's gonna lose a Berserker. Big chunk of experience. Blocks it a bit. Grunt goes down. Losing the archers. Berserker makes it. X. Surround? No surround. It's got to pull the Berserker back. Doesn't. Priest is going to go down. Berserker's running to the well. There you go. Keeper's running all the way to the back. We got Dryads coming shortly. Saves the Berserker for now. And used up all his juice. He's dead. He gets level 3. There's the entangle. Archers are really squishy. I think it was Grubby that said it's totally okay to just kite with archers, just run and waste their time. Yeah, when you have archers, just you hit and run, and pull back. They did get a life buff in the last what, patch or two. But that's the point though, really. Like they're ranged units with like lots of good damage and numbers. They're not supposed to tank. No, that's kind of the point, right? Yeah. And that's my problem too with Night Elf, is when I play, I always have my archers like tanking. Because I'm like, you guys can do more. Tower being put down here. Do we not have an... Okay, this is not saturated. And Hayu might have to run here. Bear's coming with Reju. He needs a second hero. Desperately needs a second hero. Comes a bear. He's got to get rid of this tower. He's not attacking it. Reju? No, this might be over, guys. Where's the Reju? I can't have it yet. Oh, and the keeper goes down. The keeper goes down. Look at the GNL bear. Another tower's going down. It's always the one tower into a tower. That's his style. And Hayu's kind of out of money. Couple archers. Another dead bear. And it's GG. GG. Is Joe over? Yeah. So now we got Starscream versus Murdoch. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Let's check it, see if it's available. It is not. Trying to expo and tech at the same time can work, but not advisable at this level. That's hard, right? Like, it's hard. So, Murdoch and Starscream both met in round 2 with Starscream winning, and now they're facing each other again but in losers round 4, with the winner to face Tikini in the finals. So it's a pretty fast event tonight, guys. 2 games left. Two games left. And if anybody wants to sign up for ATR in the future, we try to do ATRs on Wednesday. I tried to sign up too myself, but it depends if the kids go to bed. We've had some good matches tonight. Oh, Hayu won this one, so it's that makes a big difference. And Hyperreal, Tigani beat Beefy, beat Hayu, beat Starscream. I did look at the profiles earlier. I'm always interested. Yeah, like you can tell like Tikini's like he's going to be 1,000. He's going to be over 1,000 MMR. You know, this season, anyways. He was in the past, and then he kind of dropped down. And he had a really hard, difficult season last season. Played a lot of games, and even he's got a losing record this season too. But I would say he has all the makeup to be like 1,200 already. Just to work on a couple of things. It's good. Tikini versus Starscream. Finished. Right. And Starscream versus Murdoch. So I have to wait for it to pop up. That's the story, guys. For those of you who asked me about beta keys and Steam keys and stuff for the other games, I inquired. I sent an email and a couple of messages to some of the companies that sent me keys in the first place. So I will let you know for like Lazaria and a couple others. No promises. We do our best. Did they set up the game? Two matches left. Maybe Starscream went for a cigarette. It's funny, this follower goal thing says we have 2,617 followers, but we don't. We have 2,450. All right, game is going up. Snot bubbles with the 3-stream streak from earlier. Right, Snot bubbles. Get your shit together.
Riggedy wrecked, son!
Oof. Game will be available in 176 seconds. Beefy Blaine, 944 MMR for Orc. And Hayu, 853. Tikini's on the cusp at 941. Like a couple of these guys, they're there. Like they're. I thought you were playing and I don't see you. He's got tennis elbow. He's got fishing elbow. We need to bring back all the guys. Yeah, as soon as you fix your desk, everything's good. Oh, you ended up doing it. I think I knew that. $95 seconds, gentlemen. I don't know if I should drink a coffee or not. I think I will. 50 seconds, I'll load it up and get some coffee. Hold on. We have the coffee. All right, guys. Here we go. In the bottom left. Oh, God, do that again. In the bottom left, we have the blue orc player, Mr. Murdoch. Sen Hordurden. And in the top right, we have the red undead player. It is Mr. Starscream. So now he knows why he lost against Tikini. And he did beat Murdoch earlier. So let's see if he can repeat. And it's Farseer. Farseer sending out the peon. The grass is taller than the peon. He's going for a stroll. This is how I imagine Rainer going for a stroll around Cali. With this Starbucks coffee. Walking by the local restaurant with the wildlife nearby. And he's like, hey, where are you from? I'm from California. I have an electric car and a gas boat. I'm gonna walk to the undead base. It's a pretty short walk. I gotta check out what you're doing. And hey, who did the decorating here? Yeah, Criplord creeping. And Murdoch creeping with the Farseer. And a trick I was told with Farseer is that when you're creeping with wolves, you got to get the creeps to attack the Farseer so the wolves last longer. Because then you don't have to burn up mana. But generally, when you're facing an orc as a Criplord player, depending on the map, you don't always want a fast expo. Oh, ghoul. Uses a ghoul. Inner fire makes this camp take such a long time. Yeah, you gotta kill the priest right away. Actually, there's two of them. There's two of them here. Farseer creeping gets his level 2. Ziggurat immediately. And there goes the haunted. So, I mean, I would stay nearby. You can do this. You can do this. Leave a couple of beetles here if he wants. Oh, got a little bit of chunk of experience. Target priest and have Skelly bonk something else. It'll heal for dog, whatever, and die without healing. Exactly. Exactly. See, you know what you're talking about. Murdoch's coming over. We should be able to get level 3 here. There it is. Ring plus 3. Nice item. Might be able to get a couple of surrounds too. Here he comes. Oh, he's working on the hunt. He's going to cancel it. Oh my god, he doesn't cancel it. Murdoch gets them to cancel. Well, he cancels it on his end, but Starscream didn't get the money back for it. That, unfortunately, is a big loss. But he is level 3. Oh, there's one tower in the base. Is it interesting? He's going to come back? Probably. He should do this. Then he has access to the mercs. Actually, a priest here would be really good for him, because then he can dispel the wolves. And he's coming. He's bringing 3 peons. He's doing the Sitio Go thing. He wants to tower. And he's just kind of waiting.
A player's forces are under attack.
Can't get the wolves. Behind us, he's teching. Well, he's gonna pull the lab here. Which he might as well since he's here, but it's a bit hard. Like you're gonna take some damage. Right, there's this one grunt. He's got to send him all the way back home. Oh, he's salving him on the fly. Very nice. Chain lightning. He did bring in clarity with him. At the same time, he's doing the mercenary camp, which he should have done a little bit earlier. Clothes of haste, nice item. Even actually the slow golem from here is really nice against Farseer and Orc. Can really help you track down some units. Kill some grunts around them. Expo's up. Double crit, more fiends. He's got to save his mana for the impales. They're just hanging out here. Maybe he wants to send them here. Back home. Bestiary totem. More headhunters. Oh, he sees him. Yeah, he doesn't need to engage him. Even though he has a higher level. He can just sit back in his expo up. He's building another Necropolis here. Necropolis. I think I said Knockopolis. Does have the priest. There's chain lightning, which bit of a waste of mana at the beginning. Here we go. Impale. Impale across. Impales this way. Priest. He can actually abolish these guys. He's gonna back up at the towers. There's the abolish. Got impale. There it is. And what you do in these fights is you take a beetle and you put one on a weak headhunter, take another beetle, put one on another headhunter, and then attack with the rest of your units and focused on the grunts. So he's chasing him a bit. Oh, he sees the peons. He sees the peons. Right, he's gonna lose them. Death Knight's out. Building slaughterhouse over here. With more fiends coming out. Starscream's at 50. He's gonna creep this, why not? He's here. Now the priest is out of mana. And Mr. Murdoch, he's a bit...
A player's forces are under attack.
I think he's a bit hesitant on what he should do, but he's trying to macro behind this as well. And Starscream, level 4, level 2. Gets Cloak of Flames. And he's got level 4 2 versus 2-1. And use up his mana to kill the creep. Not really attacking with any of the units here, so he's taking more time to creep. And Starscream's just being hesitant for no reason. Like, he's a little bit passive. He's worried about losing his expo, but he doesn't realize that he has the superior numbers. He is in a better position.
Player's forces are under attack.
And honestly, I know he has the cloak, and I would sell the cloak. You're better off selling the cloak and buying a heal scroll and anvil. More raiders. Brute strength for the grunts? Yeah, he's got 4 grunts. He's gonna creep his mercenary camp. Starscream's coming. He's coming. Gonna check the shop here. See, checking the expo. You just have to send a beetle. You have to send your entire army to scout that. Just send a beetle. Going tier 3. Well, he's gonna do this. 3-2 for Murdoch, kind of hanging out here.
Player's forces are under attack.
double mana potion on the Death Knight. And he's gonna get some destroyers soon. 1-0 upgrades, probably gonna get 2-0. Murdoch is trying to expand 2 towers here. He's gonna try to creep. He might actually get creep jacked here. Oh, so close. So close. What's the item? Pots +5 for the Farseer. And the lab gets done here. Sobi Mask is a great item. Great item. 69 food to 50. We don't have tier 3 orc. Towers are about finished. Expo is still about, 45% of the way left. He's just hanging out there, sending wolves. Tier 3 is almost done. And they're both being passive now. Starscream with tons of gold. He is a TP. I think with all this, always scout. Like, send a scout, right? He should definitely push. And he won't be able to get any burrows, really, because they're all in the back. But he may be able to get a key building. Or at least force him to TP. Or extra towers.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lightning Shield, you gotta move this so you don't take too much damage on your units. He's doing that. Yeah, eventually you'll be able to walk in here. Item on the grounds of Wand of Illusion. Here you go. Here's the fight. Chain Lightning. Death Knight's gotta be careful. No coil. No disenchant on the beetles. There's an impale. There it is. Disenchant. Shockwave. Only level 1, but Shockwave Chain Lightning is not too bad. The Chain Lightning or Shockwave might do it. Oh, he misses though. He only got these 2. Coil kills the TC. Everything's melting. 78 food to 26, and Starscream is going to end up taking this. It's just a matter of time now to destroy the base. Double Kodo coming out of the production. His fiends are chasing her. He's going to lose them to the towers. Be careful. He's on level 4. Oh, impale, and he deep dives to get the fiend and gets impaled for his troubles. And that's gonna be GG, guys. Like, you know, you lose units here. There's nothing he can do.
Forces are under attack.
All he needs to do here is take all the fiends, focus down the tower, send the beetles in, let the Crypt Lord tank everything. And it's over. It was over before. Can't make your way in. Is he rebuilding? He's building a totem over here, teching. both players are stocking up on gold and wood in case for the long winter. There's a boat.
A player's forces are under attack.
Well, I mean, is he really gonna make us sit through this? Level 5 Death Knight. Lich Nova.
A player's
He did buy back
forces
his
are under
heroes.
attack.
No, he's chasing him. Is he not gonna Nova? Yeah, he Nova. Base is slowly dying. Slowly losing fiends here. And Nova kills the TC. That's almost level 2 for the Lich. He's taking his time killing this. 4 towers coming down. Not building any burrows. $25 over 21. Now he has to build burrows.
A player's forces are under attack.
He just kind of sends unison. It's like, hey, good luck.
Town is under siege.
Yeah, let's just... Oh my god, 3 zappers. Optimal spots here. So that's a big investment.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh! Gets 1 and 2. He loses the Walker. Where's the Nova? Ace is almost down, guys. Yeah, he's making him work for it. Coil this guy. Boom.
A player's forces are under attack. Town is under siege.
Well, he's got not much left. And there it is. GG. That's the story. Morning Glory. And we have Mr. Starscream that advances. And we got Tikini versus Mr. Starscream. Not too shabby, gentlemen. Now we get the finals. Well, for those of you popping in, there's the YouTube, and this is the Discord. Feel free to join and follow. Much appreciated. And we got the 1 game left of the evening. Did they start by chance? No, of course not. What tournament would you guys like to see next week? I had a couple of people ask me about Spicy Mayo. We'll look at the graphic really quick. A game name, they're going to be making it. You guys like this? Where is the graphic? Oh, that's the wrong one. Did I? Okay, so Jinvar is. Jinvar is actually two-time champion now. So I gotta make that correction. And we'll have a new winner tonight for Bronze Mayo. Garlic we just introduced. So basically this is like a bronze, silver, gold, diamond. Um, I'd say these are masters. This one and this one. ATR is it's open ended, right? But I think the next one we do is probably spicy. So that's 1900 and under. That's what I'm thinking. So it depends who wants to play and who wants to show up. But yeah, BFR, Ghost, Sarai, and North Chakar. So and it's possible that Grinchy's going to run one in December on a weekend, so that's more Euro NA based friendly. So we could have a banger spicy mayo on Grinchy's watch in the future. Oh, dude.
Random Bad Gamer gifted 10 subscriptions to the community.
You crazy. You crazy. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much for the 10 gifted tier 1 subs. And thank you, Mr. Murdoch Wizard, for the follow.
Murdoch Wizard just followed.
Thank you, gentlemen. Everything's looking at Millhouse. Yeah, so part of what I've been doing or trying to do for the last 2 years, whilst we're waiting for the game to show up, is I've been trying to gather people into Discord. Even when we started at 0, and the original person to do this with was Slay Day, was to do something for Friday nights for what they used to do at show matches. And then we started running some tournaments. And then we're looking for players. And then, we see some things we don't like. And we were told, there's too much going on here, do your own thing. So we did. That's why we've been doing this. And then I get to a point now where I'm like, too tired. Game's up in 95 seconds. Too tired and health and just time related that I want to do more and I can't. So I'd like to build a Discord while bringing people with me who will stream and cast and do what I'm doing, or at least do a reflection of what I'm doing, so we can build up the community, build up their streams, and continue running more events. That's the plan. That's always been the plan. So it's not like about me, it's about everybody. That's why I'm looking for streamers. I'm looking for casters. I look for guys to help out, admin, moderate, recruit. And our admin team has changed a bunch because people have in real life responsibilities and they're busy. So, so do I. But it's a lot of work. So I'm looking for more people to lend a hand, like IU, casting, hosting on Wednesdays. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for somebody like that too. More people like that, you know. And if Grinchy becomes available and is able to cast an event on his own time once in a while, even great. You're looking for guys to administer the rotten fish? Yeah, basically. We're just looking for people to help grow the scene, which we themed NA for a while. And even though we're still based like that, we're trying to be more encompassing, right? Well, here we go. In the bottom left, we have the red Night Elf player. It is Tikini. And in the top right, we have the blue Undead player. It is Starscream. And this is Bronze Mayo Cup number 3, the finals. When I get Warcraft 3 legs back under me, I wouldn't mind helping casting or helping out where I can. Hey, man. We're open to everybody participating, helping out. You know, sometimes we have too many people streaming at the same time. The old eyeballs building placement, nice. Yeah. Sometimes we have too many people streaming at the same time, so it becomes redundant. But in the past, where we have big tournaments, we've asked people to be like parallel streams. We've asked people to cast. Like Doom today is like, Mike, I'm going to cast some games, and it's fine. Like it's great because then there's obviously games I'm going to miss, so we could parallel cast, parallel stream, and maybe that's not something like Back to Warcraft does, for example, because it takes away content from their stream. But for me, it's more like community driven, right? I don't want somebody doing it without asking. I don't want somebody doing it without like my expectations being met. But I would say more eyes on the prize. And if people are streaming their own perspective and you're playing, it does leave, people open to like, I'm not accusing anybody, but cheating and that kind of stuff. And so you want to make sure you follow the rules and do things properly. But the more the merrier. Ghoul coming in, checking on the wisp here. Crypt Lord's out. DH is kind of hanging out here. I don't know what he's doing. He almost lost the AOW. There's no more trees left here. DH is making his way now. He might lose the AOW. It's possible. He's just being attacked here. Okay, it looks like he's kind of stabilized. It's pretty close. Pretty close. Is he gonna buy something? Took a little bit of time. He didn't skill anything with the DH. Sometimes if you're confused, you'll just skill evasion. And he did lose the archer at the end, by the way. Hard tacking straight. Essentially with no units now. He's got to put the sacrificial skull down. Hasn't done that yet. Okay, so it's immolation. Goodbye the priest. Gets level 2. He didn't finish the creep here. It's gonna do it now. Scroll of the Beast. Again, this expo takes quite a bit of time. It's got the double priest. And thanks again, Random Bad Gamer, for the subs. The gifted subs, man. Appreciate it. Oh, here comes a Dispel. Dispel. Oh my goodness, nice Dispel. Yeah, you gotta be careful with the summons against Night Elf like this. Mana burn. And he might just lose everything. Here's more detonation, less mana. Might lose his ghouls. He's going to come in and try to cancel this. Another wisp coming. Another detonation. The Rubian Towers. When this happens, and if you can't get this up, you might as well just straight tech now.
A town is under siege.
As soon as you can afford it. The Rubian's finished, and he looks like he's going to lose. Well, he lost pretty much all his summons and the schools there. More archers coming out. Tech is finished. I presume he's going to get a Naga. Double crypt, no tech. Gonna go back and heal. I mean, if he can get enough fiends out, sure. Oh, it's Keeper. Alright. It's Keeper, guys. Keeper with expansion coming down here. There are no lures. And he's just kind of hanging out, worried. Building fiends now. I know the intention is you want to protect your expo. You don't want to get attacked because the pressure was coming down. But you can't sit around and waste time like this. You have to go creeping. You have to move. Whatever the case may be. And he gets level 3. Keeper's out. Now we're getting a lure. Just a 1 at the moment. And he's just camping his cryptboard. Which is something you should not do. You should not be camping your hero. You should always keep moving, creeping, doing something. And even the other games, he kind of built his ziggurats like this. But in this scenario, the opponent's coming from here. So maybe you want to put your ziggurat like this. Like in a line like that. Or like this. And he's just sending wisp out all over the place. Alright, finally gets level 3. Another ring plus 3. And beetles in general, not going to help you. Not too much. Unless you send them to her ass. Does have scroll the beast, so gets more fiends, can buy it, you know, scroll healing, invul, sell the slippers. I would even get a scroll protection maybe. Generally no, but gloves of haste on the ground. That's an item you pick up and sell. You don't need it. Tier 2 is almost finished. Again, he's just kind of chilling. He's building extra ziggurats here. This is going to be super dependent. The only problem is the lab here. Drop a zapper or two. Boom. Dead. Cripplord's out of mana. Expo's making its way. Tier 2's finished. More fiends. Again, he's sitting. Like Starscream's... He's doing a lot of sitting. So is Tikini.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is he gonna come push now? Let's go get the red camp. He scrolled the beast already. So the one Crip's being harassed, and he's gonna TP. Oh, he left some of his units here too. Units are in the way. In this case, you buy a mana potion. He does. Buys 2 of them. And half his units are down here. Or some of them are down there, I should say. Impale? Oh, Impale only on the 3 units here. Not even on the DH. Foil? And so he needs to regroup. Get his units. And he's spending. That's one thing he's doing. He's spending. But he doesn't see this. It's a wisp. I wonder if he's gonna scout this. Oh, okay. Sees the units are not there. 1-0 upgrades. More coming. Statues. So he needs the support here. Missing some of his units. That's a big deal. Impale. Should pop that invul or coil him. Oh, he killed the DH. He killed the DH. Oh my god, another impale. And GG, Tikini is left. And just like that, Starscream wins the game. And is your new bronze Mayo Cup champion of the world. Well done. Well done. GG's, buddy. Well done. You guys played all of you played a heck of games tonight. And this is also a reason why we've broken up the MMRs and the tournaments to try to give you guys more of a competitive feel, even though they're a bit smaller. It's because we're getting really good games. And look at Random Bad Gamer. He is the gifting machine.
Random Bad Gamer gifted a tier 1 subscription to BFS Starscream.
Thanks, bud. Congratulations, Mr. Starscream. And Tikini, man, thanks for playing. Murdoch, thanks for playing. You guys are a great addition to the Showmatch Friday team and the family. And, of course, all the standard criminals that play for us. And Doom for casting. Hi, you. Mr. Hyperreal, Beefy Blaine. You guys are the best. I really, hey, we unlocked a new emote or something. I know it's a bit different than what we were doing the last 4, 5, 6, 7 months, but GG's, buddy. GG's, bud. But like this way we get better community engagement from the people that want to be here. And then we will reward you in the future. Like that's the plan, right? So and at the same time now we can include more casters, more streamers, and then I can pawn off some events where people could run, and we can make it more inclusive and more about the whole and less about the one, right? So that's a really great job. I'm super happy, guys. Super happy. That's a good Friday night. So just the way we were showing you now, Mr. Starscream is now that we can add Starscream's name to the bronze cap. GG's, everyone. Was fun to watch Warcraft 3 again, dude. Every Friday, guaranteed, we're gonna run a cup. Wednesdays, more or less, it's ATR Wednesdays. So I might be running them. Hayu might be running them. Maybe Doom Train might run a cup one night. That'd be nice. Hey, old mate dad, what's up, buddy? And we got SMF Cup number 3. That's probably coming up in November. Probably the first week of November. So we kind of retired NA Cup for now, and we kind of moved into SMF Cup. So it's kind of like the continuation. And I think speaking of Old Mate Dad has won 2 NA Cups before in the past. And so those are the only mainstay prize pool events that we are going to do all the time. And all the Mayo Cups are eventually going to be champions invited to prize pool event tournaments in the future once we collect enough. Like, we still have a bit of ways. Like, we'd like to collect like at least 12 champions from every thing. But if it's not just me running them, like if Grinchy's doing some spicy mayos, if we're getting some ATR guys, if we're getting, if we're getting Doom Trainer running let's say a Mayo Cup or something like that, or we're gonna get more cups done, and then it'll be great. Make Mayo great again. What's the good word, buddy? How's the weather down there? Hot as shit, eh? Here we're starting to get cold weather coming in. All the trees are losing their leaves. Been so damn busy. You've been working your butt off, eh? Look at you having a job and making the money. Yeah, I am pooped, gentlemen. So hey, there's a number of you streaming tonight. Who's streaming? Amen. Thanks, bud.
Trusselled99 just cheered 500 bits. Thanks, Mike. Keep it up, my friend.
Thank you, buddy. Old Mate Dad, you gonna stream? You gotta wait till the kids to go to bed. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Thanks for the subs tonight, guys. Mr. Rad and Bad Gamer. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for everybody for playing. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go to bed because I got a bunch of stuff to do tomorrow and I am pooped. But congratulations, Mr. Starscream, becoming Bronze Mayo Cup 2 champion of the world. And why does it say incomplete? End tournament. There you go. Yeah, man, it was super fun. And we're going to Doom Train, so you guys, if you guys want to join Legic in voice channel or anybody, you guys are more than welcome to play in voice and practice. I'm pooped. I'm gonna go lay down. I'm gonna go to bed. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be on. And you guys can go see the Doomer. Rack up some names. Taking asses and kicking names, right? GG's, guys. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for playing. Thanks for the follows. Don't forget, follow the YouTube and the Discord.
We shall rise under crimson stormy skies. Blades are sharpened, banners high. For the Horde we live or die. For the Horde we march as one. Under